Ladies and gentlemen,
boys and girls,
welcome to another edition of the ReDonkulous,
where Steph and Kyrie troll the heck out of LeBron.
And we watched these corgis get their race on. Giddy up! Yeah, you my boy, Bug.
Go! Ba-da-da-da-da-da! Wiggle butt came out beautifully, but Pabu is loose, and Pabu wins the corgi race.
First off, if you like what we do, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so we can feel all the love, baby.
Feel it.
Just feel it coming
feel
in.
it.
I feel it coming.
Yeah, we feel it.
I feel it coming, baby.
Feel it, baby.
I feel it coming.
Won't he do it?
I feel it coming.
Thank you, Jesus. First up in the ReDonkulous, we have James Harden. James Harden has been elevated into the grand pantheon of the Twerksome Olympics. A local Houston strip club has recently retired James Harden's jersey, his number, into the rafters of their establishment. I mean, seriously, Shaka, you have to be doing a whole lot of making it rain to make somebody want to retire your jersey. But the fact that this has happened and the beard and his number are being retired in the strip club is 100%
ReDonkulous. Next up, we got Governor Christie, confrontation with the Cubs fan at the Cubs game. And this guy said, first of all, you're a jerk, all right, you're a loser. And then he came back up the steps. Now, one, Christie, your pants game is on MILF Fleek or whatever you want to say about your pants game right now. I want you to step that up. But the fact that you went all the way back up the steps to get at this fan and get in his face is just 100% ReDonkulous.
Next up, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars, and they suck at a lot of things. But one thing that they are really not good at is social media. So they recently asked their fans to submit gifs on Twitter to illustrate how excited they are for training camp to begin. As you can imagine, on a team that's been this bad over the years, the fans just let them loose. They had Elmo committing suicide. They had guys with bags on their heads. They had other people just shaking their head in disgrace like, what in the world did we sign up for? Jacksonville, the fact that this happened to you is 100%
ReDonkulous. Next up, we got Shaq and his diss track for Lavar Ball. Now, you know, Lavar, first of all, you got assassinated by Shaq. I thought it was well done. All right, he said he's the Black Michael Rappaport. All right, the diss track was just well put together, and Shaq obviously went in on how many accolades he has as a professional athlete compared to LeVar Ball's none, or his 2 minutes, or his 2 points per game. Shaq, the fact that you made this diss track and went on this rant and did LeVar Ball ether them, it's just 100% ReDonkulous.
Next up, we got our favorite gymnast, Simone Biles. I mean, she's just an itty bitty thing. So you imagine that when she went to go get a wisdom teeth pulled, that nitrous that they had her on really hit her, and it did. Because somebody in the family, I don't know when it became popular to take these types of videos, but they recorded her when she was high off that nitrous, when she was just loopy, and she's fighting the wind, she's fighting the air, she's driving her car, she's doing all this types of crazy stuff. Simone, the fact that this happened to you is 100%
ReDonkulous. Next up, we got your favorite rapper, Drake. All right, he's at some celebrity showing or whatever, but he's going in for a soccer kick, and he looks just ratchet. I mean, he's going in like it's a kickball kick, like what we were doing in the sixth grade or something. Drake, the fact that you got rejected by a goalie that's only 5 feet away from you, stick to owning the team and stay away from the athletic side, because that's just 100% ReDonkulous.
Next up, we got Cormier, and he was knocked out by John Bones. He caught that left leg to the head. Ooh,
yes, he did.
Broke his neck, had him stumbling around. The man was concussed. So the real problem we have is with the UFC. This man tried to get out the ring like 3 times, and they were just like, no, you can't go. You need to get in here in front of the camera and give us an interview because we need good TV. So Cormier gets up there. He don't know what's happened. They ask him what's going on with the rivalry. He doesn't know. He's halfway crying, and he says it's not a rivalry if one person wins all the time. The fact that Dana White and the UFC let this happen is 100%
ReDonkulous. Next up, we got Marshawn Lynch on NFL Network being Marshawn Lynch. NFL, I mean, I don't know how many warnings you need. He's just going to be himself, all right? He dropped the S-bomb like 5 times. All right, he's asking a married woman out on live TV. Marshawn, the fact that you are going to be yourself, I applaud you for that. But you asked this married woman out on TV, that's just 100% ReDonkulous.
Next up, we got Steph Curry, who's been having a resplendent tour of sorts. So it starts off with him and Kyrie Irving making fun of LeBron James, mocking him for his workout with his whatever what world that is, right? So if that's not enough to have the team that you don't played in the finals and the guy that LeBron's beefing with over here mocking the superstar, then Steph goes out and says, you know what, I'm gonna crash this boy's party and start chugging these beers, shotgunning them like a champion, and doing what champions do. And that's just win and drink and have fun and enjoy life. Keep doing what you do. It's 100%
ReDonkulous. Next up, we got the San Diego Chargers turned into LA Chargers, and they're doing this Fight for LA theme. All right, they're fighting for Costa Mesa, they're fighting for LA. But what you need to be fighting for is to let Phillip Rivers and Antonio Gates go see LaDainian Tomlinson get enshrined into the Hall of Fame. The fact that the Chargers are so insensitive to this fact, you're just 100% ReDonkulous.
That's it for the ReDonkulous. Yes.
Oh.
Sorry, Lavar Ball. We ran out of time.
Well, we got
again.
you in kinda.
Yeah, kind of.
That's as far as it'll ever go.
Remember, if you love this show, subscribe to our channel, share it with your friends. You can find us on Instagram at The ReDonkulous. You can find us on Twitter at The ReDonkulous. You can find us on the Facebook at The ReDonkulous. And you can locate us on YouTube. Just search for The ReDonkulous.
Yeah.
And until next week,
You stay classy, America.
What time is it? What time is it?
I said game time.